So fun fact, in that cutscene, because in the intro cutscene, because I'm playing on an emulator, Bond just speeds up through the walking animation. So yeah, that's the reason as to why it's fast paced. But hello everyone, it is I, Jonathan Wolf, and welcome back to a brand new RetroAchievements Mastery playthrough. Today, we are going to be mastering GoldenEye 007 for the Nintendo 64. So this game is a game that needs no introduction. Similar to Doom, GoldenEye is one of the most influential games of all time. It is a game that basically showed the world that first-person shooters can indeed work on consoles. And yeah, after this game, we got other amazing games like Perfect Dark, the Turok games, and we also got games on the PlayStation 1 like Disruptor. Although, actually, I believe Disruptor came before GoldenEye. I don't know. I do know that GoldenEye came out in '97 because it did come out alongside the movie. So, and yeah, wow, almost, and yeah, August 25th, 1997. So a year prior, so more than a year prior than when I came into the world. I was -1, so there you go. But yeah, this game is really awesome. This game is beloved by a lot of people, and yeah, I'm going to be mastering this game by getting all 141 achievements. Yes, 140 freaking 1. Now, just for reference, the game with the previous game with the highest amount of achievements we've gotten is Super Mario 64 with 114, which before that was Crash Warped with 112. So yeah, we have a lot of achievements to get in this set. Now, thankfully, overall, the achievements, the number of achievements may seem daunting, but it's really not that bad because we can divide this set into 4 different categories. So the first category is to basically beat every level on all difficulties. So for example, if we go to select mission, yeah, we now get, if we go to Dam, we now have we get an achievement for beating the level on Agent, we get an achievement for Secret Agent, and we get an achievement for 00 Agent. And this might seem a bit, you may ask why we actually need to beat all 3 difficulties, and the main reason as to why is mainly because of 2 reasons. If we go to Agent, as you can see, we only have 1 mission, which is bungee jump off the platform. However, if we go to 00 Agent, as you can see, we now have more objectives, and basically, most of the times, if you go to Agent, you're only going to get 1 objective, which is basically like the main objective, which for the most part is basically get to the end of the level. Although sometimes that's not going to be the case. But yeah, you get an achievement for beating every level. And the other thing that changes is that I want to say enemies do more damage on the higher difficulties. So yeah, that's actually another thing you got to be careful of. The second category is what I like to call the target time achievements. So every single level has what is known as a target time, where you basically need to beat a specific level on a specific difficulty under a specific time. If you fulfill all of this criteria, you will not only get an achievement, but you will also unlock a cheat code you can use for fun, essentially. And yeah, basically we're gonna go for all 20 of them, which for most of them are really not that bad. Although, if you know GoldenEye, there's definitely one level that is contender for one of the hardest target times, but more on that later. The next category is basically miscellaneous achievements. So similar to stuff like Toy Story 2, Mario 64, and I was gonna say Sly Cooper, but no, Sly Cooper doesn't have that stuff. But yeah, similar to Mario 64 and Toy Story 2, we have miscellaneous achievements per level that basically you need to play a specific level on a specific difficulty in order for you to actually manage to get the, what's it called? Manage to, oh my god, what's the word? You actually need to, there's basically miscellaneous achievements where you need to play on a specific difficulty in order to get it. There you go. That's a more simple word. And then we got the final, category, which is known as the Agent 41 achievements, where we basically need to beat every single level, using a specific cheat code. However, I'm gonna save that for last because I feel that's gonna be more fitting as the finale for the mastery. But yeah, with that said, we are 7 minutes in and we haven't started a level. So yeah, with that said, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. So yeah, we're just going to I'm just gonna leave the text for a bit. If you want to read it, just pause the game or go play the game for yourself. And yeah, with that said, let's go ahead and get started. So here we go. We're finally doing GoldenEye. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, and here we go. We are playing this game all over again, and oh yeah, I forgot. Oh my god, it's inverted. No, I don't want that. Alright, can I please? Yes, I can. Whoops. No. Look up and down, upright. Auto aim on, aim control hold. Sight on screen on, look ahead, ammo on screen. Okay, we're good. Oh yeah, oh whoops. Honey. Alright, we're gonna keep it like that. Alright. Is it, oh my god, yes, that is so much better. Although that's mainly the C buttons. Alright, here we go. So yeah, I have not played this game in so long. In fact, the last time I actually played this game, was, I want to say before Metroid Prime, because yeah, like I mentioned before, I was originally going to do I was originally going to do this game before Metroid Prime, or after Metroid Prime. However, yeah, I decided to not do it because I wanted to focus on the Metroid Prime video as well as the end of year video for 2025. And yeah, basically, to be more specific, yeah, I basically dropped this game, and the reason as to why I did it is because I'm not kidding. I did get ridiculously stuck on the second level, which is really not that good. But yeah, for this first part, we're just gonna play normally since there's no difficult stuff to do. Not to mention the auto aim is gonna be our godsend. And yeah, I have to remember that yeah, this game has tank. Oh god. This game has tank controls, which, yeah, considering I played Metroid Prime, last year, you know. This will feel like home to some extent. All right, so we'll skill you, and yeah, we're just gonna get to the end. We're gonna destroy this just for the sake of it. And yeah, as you can very clearly see, I'm not good enough at this. I'm not good enough to actually... actually, no. I am good enough because... Yeah, we're doing the damn 52 strats. Yeah, this is totally what we're doing. And yeah, if you're wondering what do I have mapped for the what's it called? For the right analog stick, it's basically the C buttons. And there we go. Bond just jumped off a cliff because he's crazy. And I do like we get the different camera angles. That's kind of nice. And there we go. Completed. And yeah, it says 256, but trust me, that translates to 52 seconds. Alright, so we're not going to do the next level. Instead, what we're going to do... Basically, the way I'm going to do this... Basically, the way I'm going to treat this this playthrough is... I'm basically going to try my best to... Or actually, no, I'm not going to try my best. I'm actually going to do that. But I'm actually going to divide this playthrough into... I'm basically going to divide the playthrough into 21 videos, essentially, for the archives channel, because I'm basically going to do one level per video, essentially. And I feel that's going to be the more efficient way of doing it. Mainly because... Okay, we did it. And yeah, the reason as to why I'm doing it is mainly because I feel it's going to be more effective in the long run. How the hell did the alarm got... Oh, whatever. There we go. Also, yeah, I gotta remember, navigating the menus is kind of difficult overall. But yeah, right here we got... Dam on Secret Agent. And here we got our first target time, where we need to beat the level in under 2 minutes and 40 seconds. However, we also have another achievement, where we need to complete Objective A without triggering a single alarm. And yeah, that's exactly what we're going to do. Go, 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 go. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna kill this guy. And... Oh my god. I triggered the alarm by accident. Oh my god. Yeah, I gotta remember that. I gotta remember the controls because, yeah, it's been so long since I played this game, it's not even funny. But that's okay. We can still be good. We could still be good at video games, except that the worst is yet to come because, spoilers, the next level we have to do a damageless run. So, yeah, isn't that going to be fun? Okay, so I got to remember that B is confirm. Or reload and all that stuff. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, I don't have a lot of ammo. Alright, so there are more alarms in here. And oh no, why is my alarm sounding? This is not a good time. Okay, and I believe the last alarm is here. Yeah, there's actually 4 alarms. There's one at the beginning, and I believe there's 1 in each one of these towers. Yeah, there it is. And there we go. Objective A completed. And yeah, that's actually one thing you gotta be careful. And that's the fact that if you get to the end of the level, but you don't complete the other objectives, you're actually, you will not, the level will not be completed. And you basically have to, you know, do the level again. But there we go. We got Don't Be Alarmed, and we got Paintball Mode. So yeah, Do Not Be Alarmed is complete the mission without triggering a single alarm. And Paintball is Damn on Secret Agent in less than 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the final difficulty, which is 00 Agent, which is basically hard mode. And yeah, for this one, we have to do even more stuff. And yeah, let's go. So for this level, we have the other bonus achievement where we have to install the modem while only killing one enemy. And yeah, basically, you can kill whatever enemy you want. You can kill the first enemy you see right here. But I have a specific enemy I want to kill overall. Oh my god, don't get stuck on the geometry. But yeah, you basically need to complete the first objective without killing enemies. Yavoy. All right. So, now we have to basically be a pacifist. The most disgusting job in the world. Now, there's only one enemy that I would recommend you kill, and that is the green guard that runs for the alarm. And that's mainly because, you know, if he triggers the alarm, then you have to deal with more enemies. So, yeah, we're going to kill this guy. And we're going to open the door. And we're going to go over here. And then we're going to go to our pause, or go to the menu. Go to the covert modem. And then we have to toss it close to this console. And it's kind of finicky. So, aim at the thing. And there you go. And there we go. Objective B has been completed. And why didn't you die immediately? Yeah, I'm not gonna be surprised if I die. Oh my god, why am I changing so much stuff? Okay. Alright, so with basically 1 HP left, because yeah, these guys do a lot of damage on hard. They do 1 block of damage, which is kind of insane. Yeah, basically, we're gonna wait for this guy to get near me and boop, 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 boop. Just spam some bullets and kill him quickly. And yeah, because we're using a silenced weapon, we don't have to worry about enemies coming in. Alright, but we're still not done because we gotta kill some enemies right here. Now, what's actually kind of funny is that if you stand right with the door, it will actually prevent it from opening. So, yeah, you can just cheese your way through this next part. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lure some guys here because there's actually guys from both sides. Although I don't think these guys actually will come for me, so Yeah, we're just gonna have to be very careful. Now you can, okay, yeah, you can lean, but yeah, it's not that recommendable. Shoot him in the balls. Nice. Oh! Wow. Oh! Okay. Let me... Oh my god, I died. Nice. And there you go. First death in the first level. Amazing. Only I can pull this stuff. You know what? That's okay, because now we can just do it again and actually, you know, kill enemies. But yeah, I mean, this first playthrough or this first run was just to get the achievement. So yeah, now it's not for the real. Now it's not for the real deal. How did you saw me, mister? Oh, why? Please die. Thank you. Now, what's actually kind of funny is that if you stay like right on the enemy's face, you'll actually go across. You'll actually face through the weapon they have, and you're basically going to. They're basically gonna shoot through you, essentially, and yeah, you're not gonna take any damage, which is pretty funny. And I am so bad at aiming, it's not even funny. All right. Oh, that was perfect. Oh my god, Bond, stay still. Ah, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna engage the enemy directly. Like a man. Fight it like a man. Oh my god, who the fuck is... Oh my god, I'm so dead, yep. Oh my god. Man, God, it's been so long since I played this game. I just forgot how to play. Jesus. God, I am so spoiled by, you know, other first-person shooter games. Mainly the PS2, because yeah, I've been playing a lot of PS2 PS2 and GameCube first-person shooters, or mainly PS2 because you know PS2 has dual analog or dual stick, so look at this guy with a bowl cut. So yeah. We're struggling in level 1. Oh man, this is gonna be a long mastery. Oh my god. Now, at the very least, in some great, to be a bit grateful, enemies do not have hit scan weapons, and I say thankfully because yeah, the last thing I want is to have an enemy sniping me, or being in a position where an enemy can snipe me, but I cannot snipe them, which, yeah, that's definitely one thing that is very annoying when it comes to certain first-person shooters. I mean, Doom, I love you, but yeah, your hit scan can be kind of bullshit sometimes. Oh, that was beautiful. So yeah, basically for this one, we're just gonna take it slow. Oh, I believe you were the guy. Hey, bud, how's it going? Also, yeah, I gotta remember that B is to reload, not A. Because I kept pressing A, or in my case, X to reload, but no, that's not how it works. Move faster, Pokey. Alright. Yeah, I believe that's all the guys. There's 2 more inside this little safe house. No, reload the weapon. Bond. Alright. So we gotta... Let me go with the normal pistol. Alright, and we also need to... very cautiously... We need to aim this properly because, yeah, if we aim it like not like over here and stuff, yeah, we're going to fail the objective. And yeah, in order to fully beat a level, you actually need to complete all the objectives. So, oh my god. Alright, just in case, let me kill these guys. Because these guys are kind of annoying. Or they can just appear out of nowhere. Also, having a reticle that resets when you let go of the stick, yeah, that's kind of annoying. I mean, to be fair, Metroid Prime works that way, so... But another problem that's also present in this game is that... Nice, hit the... Right in the bowl cut. Yeah, something that is kind of annoying when it comes to this game is that... Oh, there's no one here, okay. Where is everybody? Oh, they're probably starting from here. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Alright, we do have an alarm here. Yes. And yeah, basically, when it comes to the objectives, if you fail one of the many objectives, if a level has more than one, yeah, you have to reset the level. It's not something like all of the objectives are required, but there's no optional objective. Otherwise, it could have said optional in like parentheses. So. Oh god. Okay, so yeah, here's where I died. Alright, Leroy Jenkins. Oh my god, you suck! You suck! You're so bad at aiming. I love it. I love it when my enemies suck at aiming. I love it when my enemies don't have aimbot. Hey, how's it going? Oh, hello. Okay, now one thing you gotta be careful when it comes to fighting enemies. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Okay, thank God. Yeah, if they destroyed this, just like this, yeah, that is objective fail, and you basically have to restart the level again, so... Yeah, that is not... If that happens, that is no bueno. But yeah, one thing you gotta be careful is that enemies will actually... dying enemies will actually block enemies that are behind them, so... If there's like two enemies, like... If you kill a guy, and then there's a guy behind him, if you try to shoot the guy that is behind the guy you killed, you're gonna keep shooting the guy you killed. Therefore, in other words, bullets do not pierce enemies, which... Cool concept, but at the same time, you know, I do wanna, you know, I do wanna kill all my enemies fast and efficiently. But there we go. We finally did it. It only took me 33 minutes, but we finally 100% completed. Damn. Now, of course, we do have the Agent 41, achievement, but we're not gonna do that until we beat, basically the last level of the game.